Alright, what you see here is a new fan I got from Mark Welker. This is a Moss Caribbean Breeze ceiling fan. I technically call this an industrial fan just because to me any fan that has metal blades is considered an industrial fan. But technically this isn't sold as a residential fan back in the day, so the industrial fan part is I kind of like call it that with quotations around it. But yeah, these are major childhood fans for me. More so the Universal ones than the Dominican Republic, but these were the first time I ever saw them a fan of that style in the United States at the flea market that's unfortunately closed down now. And last time I went by it, it was fenced off. So me and Marco was gonna try to see what we can do to try to get the fans before they demolish the place and build apartments there. But yeah, I know that they were just like the ones in the Dominican Republic, the Universal rebranded ones, but they didn't have a little nut in the center of it where you can attach a light and such, and they were also a lot smaller. Now, I've been seeing a lot of different types being sold, or different labeled ones, like Ocean Breeze is a great example. But I've been wanting to find one that's actually labeled Caribbean Breeze because those are the childhood version for me, and that's what the ones at that flea market had as the logo. So I wanted to find one with the actual Caribbean Breeze thing on it. So yeah, and it also came with the control, which I think is pretty nice. Now these were basically like a very economical fan back in the day. In some ways, you can kind of consider this like another version of a SMC Laguna in terms of them being like an economical fan that pushes out a lot of air, but not the best made fan. Now, these were sold for dirt cheap back then. So if you were to find one now, I want to pay too much for them, but if you really want one to make use out of them, and you find one new, then by all means. Just me knowing that I'd only use it more so for collection purposes, I figured it's better to find an actual one and not an Ocean Breeze one. But at some point, I probably will buy one and just try to see if the seller on eBay will talk. I can talk them down a little bit, but I do know that all those brown ones and all the new box white and brown ones that seller has, they were actually up in Maine before, and it was like a thrift store that was selling them, and then they like had them on offer up, and then they just, I guess that person bought them all for himself. The guy that has the tubular totes place down in Florida, right? Which I mean, hey, good for him. I'm glad that someone within the collector community got them and such, and finding a way to make use of them instead of them getting scrapped. It's just at the time, I didn't really have a way to get them and such. I was going to try to have them get shipped, but I didn't know what to do with the other one, so basically I kind of lost contact with those people and stopped hearing back from them. Then I see a bunch of them being listed on eBay, so yeah. But I'm glad to finally have one of these. Mark Wilson brought this back for me at Fandomation along with a lot of other fans due to me having to head back the morning of due to a family emergency with my grandfather passing away. So yeah, but this is another one of the backlog fans from Fandomation, along with that new tone I got from Mark Welker, but the pro line that is. But yeah, this is one I've been meaning to get for him for quite some time. It's just he didn't really want to ship it, which I get. Shipping's not really a fun thing to do. Usually prefer to have it get picked up, but was finally able to make it work out. So yeah, it has a little bit of rust on some of the blades tips, but that's not a big deal. And plus, it was down in Florida, so that's not a surprise. But yeah, there's the controller. UL sticker. Not sure what year it's from. But yeah, there's the Monster Manufacturing Corporation. It has a little bit of scuff marks there, but I really don't mind it. Could be a lot worse and such, but yeah, and that'll be it for this video. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and stay tuned for more videos to come.